Here we have a 2005 Vauxhall Astra design in black. If we start with the offside front tyre, taking the offside front tyre here, tread wise not a great deal amount to be honest, but there is enough. I'd say you've got most at 3mm. Looking at the front offside alloy, does appear to be in nice condition to be honest, with no signs of any curbing at all, or any signs of any minor scuffs either. So nice condition on the front alloy. Looking down the offside of the vehicle, we've got quite a good small dent in the front driver's door, which I'll show in a second. But apart from that, there's no signs of any other major dents or any signs of any major damage at all to the offside of the vehicle. Taking a look at the arch here, you've got a couple of very minor scuffs. Mirror cap appears to be in nice condition with just a few scratches. If I show you this small dent, there you go, you can see it's just about fingertip size on the dent there. Apart from that, there's just a few scratches and scuffs. You can see you got that scuff here below the driver's door, and also a good scuff on the edge of the driver's door here, with a few car part scuffs as well to the edge of the driver's door. Quite a few scratches as well. Most of them should polish out to be honest, as they are very light. Looking at the sills, again good condition, just a few scratches. And taking a quick look at the roof there, appears to be in nice condition with no signs of any damage. Taking a look at the near side, the offside rear passenger door, sorry. Again just a couple of scratches as we move closer to the rear. Quite a lot of scratches around the driver's door, but again very light, so should be no problem fetching those out with a good polish. And again as we move towards the rear arch here, just a couple of scratches and marks here and there. Taking a look at the offside rear tyre, and you've got around 4mm of tread there, 4 to 4.5mm. And then taking a look at the offside rear alloy, again to be fair in really nice condition, no signs of any curbing at all, which is great. And then looking at the rear of the vehicle, and then taking a look at the rear, no signs of any major damage at all. You do have quite a few scratches, very minor, almost like creases here to the rear bumper. They are slightly dented in there, so very minor creases, more towards the offside of the bumper there. And again some scratches and some very small dinks here. You can see a small dent there, very small one there as well, and then quite a lot of scratches to the rear of the boot lid here. Again most of them are light, so shouldn't be a problem polishing them out, but no signs of any major damage to the bumper. You got a bit of a scuff here, and oh, that's just a bit of rubbish. So yeah, just be aware of that scuff there. If you look in the boots, nice condition of the boot, nice and clean, and as you can see you do get your spare wheel as well. Moving on to the near side of the vehicle, I've got near side rear tyre, sorry, and again you've got a good 4mm of tread there. And then looking at the near side rear alloy, apart from a few very minor scuffs, you can see you got one there and another very light one there, and also at the bottom there. There doesn't appear to be any signs of any curbing at all or any major damage to the alloy, so it's in very nice condition. And taking it down the near side, this is where most of the damage is to be honest. You've got a very small dink in the front passenger door and a large dent in the near side front arch, which I'll show in a second. Apart from that, we'll have a look at this near side rear quarter. Large scuff here that's gone right down to the bodywork, and again just above it a good scuff here. So on this near side rear quarter here you can see you've got a good scuff there, and also there at the bottom. But also on the rear arch here, a very large scuff there, and also some minor scuffs next to it as well, and some scratches to the arch there. As we move down to the rear passenger door, again just a few little marks here and there. And then taking the front passenger door, a couple of light car park chips there on the driver's door. And then as you can see here on the front passenger door, it's about fingertip size again, small dent on the door. Mirror cap's got a few marks and scratches to it, and a slight crack as well. If we just focus in on that, you can see there is a slight crack. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, to be honest. But as we move closer to the front, look at this front arch now. As you can see, it's got a large dent in it there, so that's definitely going to need some work. Then taking a look at the near side front tyre, quite low to be honest, but you've got around 3mm of tread. And looking at the near side front alloy, so as you can see, it does appear to be in nice condition, with no signs of any curbing at all. But again, just be aware that is quite heavily dented on the near side front arch. As we make our way around to the front on the near side front quarter, again you've got a good scuff here going down to the bodywork and some scratches below it. And also a very large crack in the bumper as well. I'll show you that. As you can see, I can press that right in, and there's a large crack there at the bottom, as you can see. So it's probably going to need a new front bumper, to be honest. And take a look at the bonnet. We do have quite a few stone chips on the bonnet. That would just require some touchings. That doesn't take a lot of work, to be honest. Looking at the offside front bumper, it does appear to be in nice condition. So just be aware of that near side crack in the bumper over there. If we take a quick look inside now. Take a look at the rear seats. You can see you do get this nice half leather and cloth, and I have to say, condition wise inside, it's absolutely spotless. Leather looks really well, hardly any creases or marks to the leather. Still looks brand new, to be honest, inside, which is really surprising. Obviously the outside does need some work done to it, but the interior is completely fine. Now if we take a look at the front seats. On the same with the driver's seat as well. Again, you can see the holsters are in very nice condition, and so is the cloth, no marks or any stains. And the same in the front passenger seat as well. Very impressed with the interior of the vehicle. The rest of the interiors as well, very nice condition. The steering wheel's in nice condition. But there we go. If we get inside the car, do get 2 sets of keys as well. And if we just get the car started up, the steering lock on there. There you go, no problem starting the vehicle at all. And then looking at the mileage there, 44,561 miles on the clock. And if we just quickly shut the door, you can see there's no symbols there on the dash, don't need to be aware of either. Very low mileage for its age. Multifunction steering wheel works perfectly fine, I've tried that. And looking at the system here, you got your radio and your CD, very basic. But as you can see, your radio's got no problem there, there's no problem with the sound. I've shut all the buttons and everything, it all works very well. You also got your sport button there, you can see the light indicates that it's on and off. Taking a look at the heating here and also aircon. Again, you can see the light indicates it's on and off. I've got that on at the moment and it works perfectly fine. Turning up all the way, there's no problems at all with any of the blowers either. They're all working perfectly fine. Manual transmission. If you take a quick look at the documents now. Looking at the V5, the car's had 2 owners. It does come with an MOT certificate, which ends December 9th, 2013, so not to the end of the year. And we do get a full franchise service history with 6 stamps, so very good. Feel free to pause at any time to have a better look. First one at 10.5, second at 19,189, third at 25, fourth at 31, you're there at 36.5. and one there at 41,438. So that's this last service, and that was around 3,000 miles ago. All done with Vauxhall, so plenty of service history and all franchised as well, so that's great. But there we go, that is the 2005 Vauxhall Astra design. Does need a bit of work doing to it, to be honest, but when that's done I think it'll be a quite nice looking car.